Hi guys, my name is Chris and you're watching Wrestling Today, so let's start with get ready to step into the squared circle ahead of schedule, wrestling fans. A24 is delivering a body slam of excitement as they've announced early screenings for the highly anticipated wrestling drama, The Iron Claw, starring none other than Zac Efron and Jeremy Allen White. Mark your calendars for December 13th, 9 days before the nationwide release on December 22nd. This movie doesn't just boast Hollywood heartthrobs. The Iron Claw cast also features Harris Dickinson, Stanley Simons, Maura Tierney, and includes the talents of Holt McCallany and Lily James. The Iron Claw tells the gripping true story of the Von Erich brothers, a legendary trio who left an indelible mark on the world of professional wrestling during the cutthroat era of the early 1980s. Through trials, tribulations, and the looming shadow of their formidable father and coach, these brothers strive for immortality on the grandest stage in sports. In the film, Zac Efron takes on the role of Kevin Von Erich, and it seems the experience left him with a newfound appreciation for the world of pro wrestling. In an interview with Chris Van Vliet, Efron expressed his fascination with the sport, acknowledging the dedication and challenges that wrestlers face. He also shared a delightful tidbit about his childhood, revealing that his parents weren't exactly thrilled when he and his little brother mimicked wrestling moves after watching matches on TV. But the real icing on the cake was when Kevin Von Erich himself attended the Dallas premiere of The Iron Claw. He praised Efron's portrayal and noted the dedication of the cast to their roles, recognizing their commitment to their craft. When asked if he had given Efron any advice, the wrestling legend humbly acknowledged Efron's star power, suggesting that the Hollywood sensation didn't need any guidance. With early screenings just around the corner, wrestling fans and movie buffs alike are in for a treat. The Iron Claw promises to deliver a gripping, action-packed tale of one of professional wrestling's most iconic families, as well as a newfound respect for the sport itself. So, grab your tickets and get ready for a cinematic body slam like no other. If you're a fan of wrestling or sports dramas, are you excited to see The Iron Claw? The next story is about Drew McIntyre, a mainstay in WWE for the past decade and a fan favorite with his current character, has been displaying a new side of himself after he turned to the dark side, especially by using logic to explain his actions. He was also omitted from the 2024 Royal Rumble poster, and McIntyre made sure his displeasure was known to all. In anticipation of the event, WWE released their first poster for the Royal Rumble, which featured several WWE superstars. However, Drew McIntyre was notably absent from the poster. The Scottish Warrior took to Twitter and pointed out this snubbing by WWE, further using it to explain his point. Interestingly enough, Jay was still part of the poster. Drew said, "Are you starting to understand my frustrations now? What do you think of this Drew McIntyre story? Are you surprised WWE left him off the Royal Rumble poster?" The final story is about WWE Raw's contract is still out there, and there are some interesting names in the running. Triple H's absence from Raw this week was due to him and Nick Khan's going to Los Angeles, where they worked on concluding the new Raw television agreement. A lot of money is on the line, so Triple H needed to miss this week's show. The Wrestling Observer newsletter noted that WWE was initially aiming for $400 million, but it's now anticipated to be closer to $387 million annually, according to analysts. There are also some current frontrunners for the company's flagship show. They were hoping for $400 million, but analysts believe it'll be closer to $387 million per year. For most of the negotiation period, the idea was FX as the leader, with Netflix, USA, Warner Bros. Discovery and Amazon Prime all being talked about. Regarding Warner Bros. Discovery, which would be the game changer in many ways if it happened, the Warner Bros. Discovery version told to many this past week is that Nick Khan last went to Warner Bros. Discovery in October with a pitch and was turned down. Throughout the negotiation period, FX appeared to be the primary contender. We will have to see when WWE announces their next television deal for Raw, and where their next destination is. At this time, it appears that they have some strong contenders. What's your take on WWE Raw's next destination? Thanks guys for watching, and please subscribe.